morning. It is like 8:30 Monday morning, and it was a lovely night's sleep. And I had another swim in the river creek before I went to bed, before the sun went down. And that was my second time. It was very nice, and it's very, my legs have been scratched all the heck. And there's been lots of dirt and grime and stuff rubbed into it, and the sun's been kind of scorching me out a little bit. It's been hot. Yesterday was like 90 degrees. Now, I woke up this morning, peaceful and all, and I want to just go and take a walk around the community and maybe go to one of the Amish stores and just give a view or a walkthrough of the Amish landscape around here. Now, yesterday, mind you, was their Sabbath, and I'll tell you, there was a whole lot of horse and buggies around, and I haven't seen any this morning, which is kind of a bummer. I hope that there is some horse buggy action, that we could see walking down the road. If I would have had my camera yesterday, I would have seen them all over the place. But anyways, this is the community. It's got a lot of Amish in it. It's not everyone is Amish. There is no communities that are like, this is an Amish community specific, but there's a lot of Amish in this community. Most of the people, probably 60%, are just regular folk, that have lawnmowers and electricity and so forth. But there are a lot of Amish in this community. So here we go. We're going to go down the road, and I'm going to take you on a little walkthrough of the cute little Amish community of Stump Creek, Pennsylvania, in Jefferson County. And I hope that we'll see a buggy. That would be really cool. But if not, we'll see houses that have buggies parked in front of them. And I'm going to show you some buggy marks on the road if they show up. You see those marks on the ground? Those are from horses. And we'll definitely come across a little horse manure on the road too. Horse marks from horse tires, buggy marks. I sure hope we come across some buggies. Yesterday was their Sabbath, being Sunday, and the Amish have they have Sabbath services usually in the summer when the weather permits. It's held in barns, and people drive their buggies, I don't know, several miles, and they all meet at a barn. And if the weather does it, then they'll break it up into more homes where they meet. But they don't have like a church building. They have either barns or really big houses, that, and the families host the Amish every other Sunday. They have it every other Sunday. I don't know why. I don't know the details. But here's an Amish house right here. This is definitely Amish. You'll notice there's no electrical hookups, no telephone wires, no electrical wires. There are some electrical wires there, but you notice they don't run to this house. I don't know if they let them use propane or not. Maybe they do. I hear a motor of what sounds like a generator. Maybe they allow them. Some Amish communities allow a little more than other Amish communities. They're run by a bishop in certain areas, and each one of them vary a little bit with their leniencies or their strictnesses. They're not 100% the same in every community. I don't know what that is. Oh, that might be a pump for a well. Anyways, there's the barn. And I've been hearing a lot of roosters. Obviously that is an outhouse. And it's been heavily trafficked. So it's definitely in use. I could see some kind of a smokestack. They probably cook. Oh yeah, and look at all the wood out back. That's probably what I cook with and heat with, of course. Oh, there we go. This is a kid working out. That is cool. Now compare these kids to the kids that don't have any religion. There is a buggy across the street. These kids would be absolutely shocked to see anything strongly immodest. You know what I mean? And it's a good thing, right? They know how to be. Children are children. And even the adults are very much, even though they have had a taste of sin to some extent. There's the kid. Real Amish house. Oh, there's the Amish ladies. Wonderful people. Even if some of their ideology may not be the most biblically accurate, or maybe it's completely unnecessary, there is no suffering in this community like the suffering of a non-religious community, I'll tell you. The ill-religious people suffer a heck of a lot more than these people are suffering. And I'll tell you, they take very good care of their animals, and nothing makes their horses more proud than when they get loaded up to go on a ride. Those horses are more trained, or at least as trained, as a seeing eye dog would be trained. These horses are very highly trained. And these horses absolutely are very healthy, very strong. They very much love what they do. They're proud of what they do. They swell their heart. The heart of that horse swells in pride. I've heard people, oh, the Amish run their animals to death. It's like that is such an ignorant statement. You don't know what they're talking about. Anyways, I don't want to get into a tangent, but I wanted to make people understand that the Amish community are not cruel to their animals. Here we go. That is, what is that? Manure from the horses. And this is definitely not an Amish house there. This is somebody who, you know, probably likes they've probably been slightly influenced by the Amish around them because they're growing a garden and stuff like that. Schrock. Now that is a very Amish name, very German. They could be people who grew up Amish and left the Amish before they got baptized, and that's probably how some of these non-Amish people are. This is Highway 119, and this is obviously not a road that's specific for Amish. You know, but I mean, this is a heavily trafficked road, and it runs, I don't know, down to Punxsutawney, which is a town that there's a lot of Amish that go to for shopping, but they do not live there really. The Amish also have lots of houses. If you go up in those hills out there or up here, you're going to see a lot of Amish homes, more so than you'll see on Highway 119. And you'll see the kids out there doing the work and stuff. Now, these are Amish homes right here. These Amish people look like they got a little money. There is Amish home there. This house here is not Amish. Then the next house over will be Amish.